been on the toilet so long you felt like you got shit done? Yeah, I have. How was your guys' Halloween? Okay, nobody? Okay, just one. My Halloween kind of sucked. The highlight of it was going for a ride in my friend's car. And it was good because, you know, we drive around, we smoke cigarettes, and we shoot the shit, but he had a shitty day, and he was just, I don't know what part of me makes people think that I'm a therapist, but they just want to, like, fucking let it all go on me. And, like, his ex-girlfriend called and said, why are you making it so hard? He's just like, I'm fucking done with you. And I went, I thought I was just going to get some free booze. And then he turns around and he goes, I'm just sick and tired of the single life. I want a girl I can, you know, wife up. And I went, you're 19. Fuck you. This is the kind of guy, like, in high school, he had way better my single life in high school was doing homework for other people, especially if they were, like, modestly hot, because they would talk to me. Of course, they would talk to me to let me do the next homework, but baby steps, you know? You gotta work yourself up. He has, like, the generic movie-style single life, where, like, if he was living at the dorms at U of L, a girl would show up, knock on the door, produce a condom, he would look out in the hallway, pull her in, and then they'd fuck on the ground. The only way I can get slightly close to that is if I'm in the same room, I order Papa John's, I meet her at the front, on the off chance the delivery girl's a girl, and then I tip her well. Then I produce the condom, then we have two choices. We can either fuck in the bushes right next to it, and we have to make it quick, because she's on, you know, that average pizza delivery time. Or we get in her car, I do all the work heading back to the store, and then when I'm done, I get up and I go, so you needed help with your homework? Yeah. My friends, they just started doing acid. They just discovered it. And they want me to do it, but I can't do drugs where you have to watch yourself do it. You know what I mean? Like, I can never do cocaine because I'd have to go down to the table and watch the dust go into my nose. I couldn't do meth because, you know, you have to watch the rocks crackle. The only way I could do it is if I couldn't see the drug into my body. So I guess if Oxycontin's making a suppository, maybe. Because then I wouldn't be, like, you know, sitting there smoking it off the tinfoil. I'd be sitting down like I've had, you know, stomach flu. That joke, I thought that would go way better. It didn't. Yeah. What's your name, man? Krista. How was your, did your father, like, ever, like, you know, discipline you when you were a kid? No? Fuck, that was the worst setup. I think it's funny. You know how people, like, they say, my dad, he used to spank me, or, like, he used to pull a switch out on you. Like, they always go, I'm never going to do that to my kids. And I go, there's a thing called subliminal parenting. I've called it that. And it's like, you think you're not going to do it. But then little Johnny puts water in the gas tank thinking that he's filling it up. All of a sudden, that switch looks a lot better choice than just scolding him. You know, you're just laying into him. You're like, your ass is going to look like a prosthetic for the new Freddy Krueger movie. I wrote that when I was drunk, but I also heard it when my dad was drunk. I like that one. Speaking of my dad, he's overseas. I've been watching a lot of Dennis Leary, not because he's funny, but because I miss an old man yelling at me about my generation. All right, have a nice day.
Dinner.